great programs, a lot of great players. This is the Mecca. There's no better place to play, to grow up, to play, to hoop, to competition. For me personally, though, like, because I go back to like when I was coaching AAU, I just hate the whole like when it gets political with the adults and they start like all the platforms are good. Like you could play Adidas, you could play Under Armour, you could play EYBL. Like I love EYBL. Like I've seen have kids blow up that I work with on that platform. Like Jaden McDaniels went crazy, blew up to like top 5 on that platform. I've seen it work either way. Like Kawhi, there was no platform back then. I remember Nike guys, I won't give names, telling us like when he didn't go play with the Nike team owed him at the time in the Nike Memorial Day tournament. They were like, "Oh, that's so selfish. You're gonna ruin his career. Blah blah blah. Like he needs to be on this stage." And I mean, lo and behold, like none of the kids that were playing off those teams are doing anything that Kawhi is doing these days. So, I mean, not playing on the circuit or whatever didn't seem to hurt him, but that's just I don't know. Like,
but Clint, what about those people that say that Kawhi obviously is one of the greats to ever play the game? So his story isn't like everybody else's.
Then we go to Tony Snell then. That's what everyone always tells me. Well, it's one of one. It can't happen. Well, then it happened again. Then it happened again with Tony. Like, Tony had to go to prep school after his senior year. He went to the first session of double pump camp. We had to scrounge up money for him to go to pump camp. The pumps weren't letting him in at Cal State Dominguez Hills.
No Scully?
He didn't have no Scully.
They
gave a baby discount because we had like 7.
I got to get them back on the show. We got to address this shit.
No, they gave us a baby discount because we had so many players going. So, they're going to discount you if you bring in like your whole program. And they're going to throw you some little bags back in the day. Like, they did that for us. But it wasn't like, oh, you're coming for free. Like, we had to do all that. We was grinding back gym, grinding back gym, had the back gym popping because the coaches are going to come where the players are always. And I get it. As a parent, you got to do what's best for you. And it sounds all good. These platforms are good. But at the end of the day, I've never, out of all the guys that I've had get drafted to the NBA, I never had an NBA guy call me and say, well, Clint, what circuit did he play on? Like they didn't say, like, well, how much did he average in AAU? Like, nah, like, that's not, like, end of the day, like, if you could hoop, they're going to find you. Like, they're going to find you. They're going to come get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of scouts out here that know the game, like, that are connected, that can get the right eyes on you. Like, shout out to Frank Burleson, Angry Frank. He has the juice. Like, he knows. I seen his juice, like, real with the Bulls. Like, he was a huge Tony Snell guy. He went way back with Dave Bullwinkle and Gar Forman, who Dave was the scout with the Bulls. Gar was the GM. Like, there's certain dudes that got juice. Like, Frank knows people. But a lot of people are out here, as we say, they're out here faking and fronting. Like, they really have some juice that they don't really have.